all of you. Come on.
Alright, so we're at the picnic table along the tracks on the Opossum Creek Trail. Isn't that what we... Opossum Run. Opossum Run.
Yeah.
I made tea in our GSI cups. Right now I'm making broccoli, cheese, chicken, rice. I started it on the Esbit stove, but the Esbit didn't last long enough to boil and cook the rice. We're gonna hang out here until we have dinner. Hopefully a train comes by. We've got some sniper over there watching us. Not sure what he's doing. So that's what we're doing right now. How's the dinner, Mike?
It's very good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Shane is a stickler. If I don't take a bite on camera, him and Steve get mad. Good. There you go.
It's very good.
Get your camera running?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we're kind of off. You can't see anything right now, but there is a train hauling butt this way. You can see, well, you can't see the light yet, but it's an Amtrak train. We had one come by about 10 minutes ago that was flying. We saw a light turn on up there, so it's about to barrel past here. I don't know if it's Amtrak though. Yeah.
No, it seems like it's going slower than the Amtrak.
Yeah.
Actually, I hope they don't see us.
Cover your light. That's not Amtrak. You can hear that. It's fucking flying.
Oh God, it's shaking around, dude.
Kind of nerve-wracking being this close to the damn train. Loud. I know you can't see anything, but it's impressive. I can feel the wind just flying. Jesus Christ. Coal train. That's why it's so long. Here comes the end of it. Holy crap.
That was the spookiest part right there.
That was awesome. Jeez, that thing was going fast.
Holy shit, dude.
Well, I think they come at night.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Man.
Good call on that light.
Alright, I didn't end the video out there because it got pretty dark and I was crashing from an adrenaline high. I was kind of loopy after what happened after that train. Sorry about the language during the end part of the video. It was pretty intense. We were about 20 feet, maybe 30 feet from that train. After that, we were walking along the train and there were cutouts where they had blown out the hills to put the tracks through that were probably at least a quarter mile, half a mile long, where it was rock face in the widest areas it was maybe 20 feet from the tracks. In the narrowest areas it was probably 10 feet from the tracks. There was a series of those, and after the train you saw, we started going through those. I think it was the second one we went through, another train started to come. We actually found a cave right when the train started to come, and even though I know that that cave was exposed by them blowing it out for the train tracks and it had been there forever, and how many hundreds of trains flew by there and nothing ever happened to the cave at the time, with the train coming and we didn't see an end in either direction that we can get to, in my head I was thinking that if I went in there, my luck is some rock's gonna fall when the train goes by because of the vibrations. So I took off running towards where the train was coming from, because I knew how far we had gone into it, and I thought if I could beat the train I'd be able to get clear into some trees before the train comes. We could hear it, but we couldn't see it yet because there was a turn in the tracks. So I take off. I probably went 100 yards, close to 100 yards, when the train finally caught up to me. Not caught up to me, came into the ravine. There was nowhere I could go. I was 10 feet from the tracks up against a rock face, kind of holding on to like a 2-inch tree stump that was sticking out of the rocks. And I don't know why I was holding it, because it wouldn't have done anything. And yeah, it was really windy, and very loud, because I was right next to the train and the reverberations off the wall were crazy. And I don't know if you've ever been close to a train or heard much of a train. There are sections of the train that rattle more and are louder, and that was really intense. And after that I went through a euphoria where I think the adrenaline just pumped through me so fast that we walked another mile probably, but I was just kind of loopy. Anyways, my battery's about to die, and Mike and Hunter had found a crevice, or Mike and Bob had found a crevice that they shoved themselves both into. I don't know how close they got together. They were smashed up against each other or not. But afterwards, they come running out looking for me. I didn't even think to grab the video camera on that one. Anyways, so that's the video. I'd like to take a second, hopefully the camera doesn't run out, and tell you about this new company I'm starting. It's called The Wood Life. I've already started making shirts. This is a test shirt. The logo is going to look more like this, and like the one at the beginning of the both of these films or videos. It's going to be livethewoodlife.com. The website's already up and running, and I've already started selling stickers and stuff, and people on Facebook are really supportive of it. I've already started selling stickers. I've even sold some over into the UK, and shirts are going to be going up this weekend for sale. And I am also in the talks with some bushcraft people about making certain items to sell on the website. So, oh, and you could go on there and submit a hike or trail, and I'm going to submit a campsite so that we can make a massive list of all these different campsites and trails around the country. So go check that out. It's livethewoodlife.com. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe.